Up first, we rewind all the way back to 2012. Willie Mack versus Scorpio Sky in the ladder match for the United TV title.
Let's head to the ring.
That's right. These guys have had such a storied rivalry. And you remember what Willie Mack had to go through. All the hoops he had to jump through to get his hands back on Scorpio Sky to win the title. And poetic justice. Then once he lost the title, Sky found himself in that position, having to climb back that ladder. Now both men, literally, have to climb a ladder to claim the prize tonight, the television title, hanging in the balance.
And you know what a big fan I am of Scorpio Sky and the experience. And I got to think Scorpio Sky has the advantage in this matchup, but you can't count out Willie Mack and his agility and what he brings to the table.
Willie Mack as well has the momentum, taking the title, the follow-up rematch. Both matches won by Willie Mack. So the series, the momentum in his favor as he is throwing leather, throwing body, head there in the corner.
Make no mistake, this series is out the window. All bets are off. This is this is it. This is the final battle between these two. Winner takes all. Willie Mack emotionally charged here tonight, throwing lefts, rights, centers, everything in. Whoa, Scorpio Sky.
Look at that, you talk about the agility of Scorpio Sky right there on display.
For so long, Willie Mack was a champion of the people, but now he's got the gold to go along with it. Reverse elbow, turned the challenger inside out, but really, although Willie Mack comes into this matchup as the champion, there is no champion's advantage in this match. The title is serious, it's up for grabs.
That's right, you know, he relinquished that title, that's why it's up there. You know, it's hanging, it's any man's game. You can't retain by a disqualification, countouts, all those things are out the window. The title's up there. Whoever manages to climb the ladder and grab it is your new champion, or in Willie Mack's case, he'll be able to retain.
Of course, first time ever a match like this being contested here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. It only took 100 episodes, but here we are, ladder match, two of the biggest, brightest stars in the business. I can't say enough about these two, and these two have really held their own for this company, and that's why they're here in the main event of our milestone show.
Yep, saving the best for last. You think of some of the firsts we've had in previous episodes. We will forget that cage match with Ryan Taylor, Pretty Peter Avalon, the casket match as part of the celebration of the 100th episode, Cage and Ricker, and now ladder match with gold on the line. Nice counter there by Sky, who got the boots up. And at what point does one of these competitors go and try and introduce the ladders to this matchup?
Well, you know, like our casket match, like the main event casket match last week, in a ladder match, again, you really do have to incapacitate your opponent so that you can climb that ladder. Because if that opponent, he's stirring, he can knock that ladder over, send you flying, and that can end the match for you.
Yeah, an attempt to get that title can turn into high risk in a hurry, but again, Willie Mack, I'll tell you what, he is hitting with bad intentions here tonight.
Sent him around the world there.
And you got to think Sky has been in, as we've talked about, a very intense training camp now. Willie Mack going to grab the ladder.
Oh, Big Duke laid him out. Just as Willie was trying to grab the ladder there.
No disqualifications here. Anything goes. The ladder, you got to grab it, you got to climb it, and that's how you win this thing.
Wait, Justin Borden.
Wait a minute, he can't
Big
do
Duke
that.
to hit the bricks.
Did he do that?
Well, referee has the final say here.
Yeah, there may be no disqualification, Stu, but at some point, you know, you got to make a judgment call. And allowing Big Duke to be out there is just not going to allow for a fair title matchup.
I can't believe that they're going to, Willie Mack's going to fly!
Watch out!
Oh my goodness!
Willie Mack takes things into his own hands and feet, and his entire body for that matter, goes flying and takes out the experience.
How does he do that?
Willie Mack just has unbelievable agility for a man his size. It's literally superhuman, Stu. It really is.
He's superhuman. I mean, I'm telling you, these two guys have stolen every show they've ever been on, and tonight is no exception for the youngster Willie Mack, a man with one of the brightest futures in all of wrestling. Would love to have him join the Family Stone now that we're done with that no-good Eric Watts. Wish I could fire you two.
And now Willie Mack, the ladder is now in play, ladies and gentlemen. It is in the ring, and remember, that ladder can be used as a weapon.
Yeah, you talked about incapacitating. That ladder can be used to do just that.
And this crowd is buzzing. Episode 100. Huge main event.
Ladder can be used to do damage, as well as it is the one instrument that can open the door to win this matchup.
And that TV title hangs in the balance.
So I guess you could say that the ladders are a necessary evil.
Scorpio Sky, main event performer wherever he goes. Loves fighting under the bright lights. You will never find a more big-time player, a big-time athlete than Scorpio Sky in a situation like this.
I second that sentiment, Stu, 100%.
Of course you do.
And as you mentioned, Jeff, this might be it. Again, Scorpio Sky.
Choosing Pro Shingle is like picking the perfect tag team partner, right, Dave?
You got that right. It's simple and easy. They'll even file your insurance claim for you.
Give them a call. Tell them Dave and Dustin sent you.
901-258-6503.
So you could have chocolate, you could have a marshmallow, you could have a graham cracker.
But they're just ingredients.
Yes, until
Without-
you actually melt them together,
turn up the heat.
they're not a s'more.
No.
This is a s'more.
Toasted s'more shake.
The all-new Championship Wrestling podcast is presented by Be Free CBD.
Where have you been? And where's your partner?
I actually haven't seen Tommy in a good while. We talked and, we just said maybe this might be the end for the Soul Burners.
BeFreeCBD.com joins forces with Championship Wrestling to help you be and feel your best. Championship Wrestling joins forces with Grind City Designs to bring you the all-new Championship Wrestling shop. All styles, all sizes, featuring the legends of classic Memphis wrestling. Pickup or delivery.
From all of us at CW30, we want to thank you for making us #1 in your homes and now nationwide.
We can proudly say that we are the #1 CW station in the country, and it's all thanks to you.
Thanks for sticking by us. We'll continue to bring you great shows you want to see.
Last week on Championship Wrestling, it was the best of Red Carpet Rumble, every man and woman for themselves. Featuring some of the biggest moments in United Wrestling history.
Sky and Ricker! It's going to be Sky and Ricker one-on-one. Who will be the new Heritage Champion?
Avalon competed in the first ever Championship Wrestling from Hollywood match, and fittingly enough, he's the last man standing.
Oh, caught him with the cutter, go for the pin.
All that and so much more on the fastest hour in pro wrestling. Watch Best of Red Carpet Rumble episode 71 in full on our official YouTube channel at CW30 Wrestling.
Have you ever seen something like that in a ladder match? That is a first.
That might have turned the tide.
That was awesome. This is awesome.
Sunset flip and a suicidal type move there by Sky, though, because he took a big shot as well. But look at Willie Mack. He's not been able to get back to his feet.
Listen, desperate times call for desperate measures. You got to put your body on the line when this could be and probably will be your last shot. I don't know what he's setting up the ladder for here, but I don't like the looks of it for Willie Mack.
Got to think he's going to try and ram Mack into that ladder. He's got it posted there in the corner. Watch out. Uh-oh.
Christian Cole quickly making sure he helps his man here.
That's where having him out there makes a big difference.
Christian Cole, very charismatic, very pumped, running on adrenaline. Willie Mack running on empty. No!
Slides
on the
through.
brakes.
Oh! And did you see Scorpio Sky bang away there? He knew the freight train was coming to the station.
Scorpio Sky was scared out of his mind when he saw Willie Mack flip around.
Fans chanting Hollywood. This is amazing.
That ladder still in position there. Christian Cole's got to be careful to not get too involved, or he might find himself in the back watching on the monitor along with Big Duke.
Wow, right into the post head first.
And I think we're going to see Scorpio Sky, and of course in a ladder match, he's going to do whatever it takes. We're going to see risks. We saw that sunset flip in the ladder. He will take chances like he's never taken before tonight, guys.
Gentlemen, may I introduce you to chairs being introduced into the match right now. Ladders, chairs, anything goes.
Anything goes indeed, and when you think, you saw the triangle over the ropes by Sky, you think of the innovation that Sky has with his offense. You introduce these weapons, and there's a whole lot that he can do.
Scorpio Sky grabbing the second ladder. He's setting it up in the corner.
And that ladder, it is so dangerous. That steel.
It really is steel.
I mean, that steel against the body, against the head, against the back.
Yeah.
This is a match that can end careers.
That's real steel. Scorpio Sky ice cold right now. Trying to set him in. Reversal, reversal. Action so fast here.
Ace of spades, but he counters it.
Oh! He got knocked off out. And you know this, man.
Tell you what, whatever Sky had in mind backfired in a hurry. He had placed the ladder there and it cost him.
Oh, slingshot into the ladder, perhaps.
Gonna go for a ride. Bad landing.
First, the ladder actually also came down on the knee of Sky as it fell.
Yep, that's a double whammy there.
Scorpio Sky has already been put through hell. Willie Mack needs to set up the ladder. He needs to climb the ladder and put an end to this rivalry.
First ever ladder match on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, 100th episode. Thank you for inviting us into your living rooms. And this one, it's not disappointing. And again, as you mentioned, anything goes.
Well, I don't think these people are happy to invite you two into their living rooms. Definitely hashtag greatest personality in wrestling today. But I'll tell you what, anything goes. And you know Scorpio Sky and Willie Mack are both going to dig in as deep as possible.
That's right, they will do whatever it takes, like we talked about. Willie Mack won the title from Scorpio Sky, and then in the subsequent rematch defeated Scorpio Sky again. This is Scorpio Sky's second rematch for the title. He doesn't want to go 0-3. That'll be it for Sky. 3 strikes, you're out, guys.
Scorpio Sky digging deep into the playbook of pain here. He's got Willie Mack in a bad position as well. Again, on the ladder there, propped up on the second rope. There's not good. Whatever he hits him with, there will be no give for Willie Mack here. Look at that cross body onto the ladder.
You talk about innovation, TK. You said about Scorpio Sky and his innovative offense in a regular matchup. Now we're seeing it in a ladder match, and those are the chances I talked about. He will put his body on the line to be TV champion.
This is wrestling. These are two of the best. Scorpio Sky showing you why the innovator of offense that he is. Going outside, you can't win the title on the outside, though, can you, Todd?
No, you can't. The only way you can get it is to climb that ladder and take it down. As we mentioned, it's up for grabs, hanging in the balance. But Sky, we talked about, would he have the advantage because of the agility to get up there? But we're finding that he has the agility just in using that ladder as an effective weapon as well, thus far.
Speaking of which, he's about to use a chair as an effective weapon, putting the chair. This is going to be violent right here.
Well, this could be it. This could be the end of Willie Mack right here tonight on our 100th episode of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
I think that Scorpio Sky is going to play one demented game of leapfrog here, gentlemen.
He's not going to do this, is he? He's not going to do this, is he?
The chair on the face of Willie Mack. Oh!
Right in the stomach. Oh my God!
You call it the stomach if you want.
I can't from my angle. Boy, did he hit him where I think he hit him then?
I think he did.
Oh wow!
Oh, and Sky blocking, but you got to think the power of Willie Mack. That's tough to battle.
Oh! Missile drop kick into the ladder, but Sky again rolling towards the outside. That's not where he wants to be.
Both of these men, ladies and gentlemen, their bodies are going through so much punishment right now, you have no idea. This is as physical, this is as violent as it gets. These two are athletes, they are warriors.
Well, he's got some sort of a rope from under the ring.
Yeah, he's got the, I believe it's one of the tag ropes perhaps that he grabbed.
Hey, I have a feeling, to those watching at home, you're going to be hearing a lot of "oh" and "oh" during this one.
Yeah, there's going to be all kinds of sound effects, including the ones coming from the ring. That ladder being utilized with deadly results here in our main event.
Of course, a big congratulations to all the cast and crew who worked so hard on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Dave Marquez, as much as I can't stand him. Look at this, though, in the ring, choking Willie Mack.
Well, it's a no disqualification match, and it's a great strategy. If he can incapacitate Willie Mack, he can climb that ladder, take the TV title, and end this thing once and for all.
Christian Cole walking with a purpose. What's he up to?
Scorpio Sky has his...
Right about that! Right in the face!
Sky with the chair. Desperation maneuver by Willie Mack. Now Sky, and now this thing's back, squared away, back even one more time, both men down.
Unbelievable counter there by Willie Mack.
It's a dead heat, boys.
Into the chair shot. Yep, we're back to square one. Both men down. What is it going to take to put the other man out to get the chance to ascend that ladder and take home the gold? Whoever takes home the gold is going to take home a hell of a lot of bruises as well.
Like I said, this is a match where careers are ended, where careers are certainly shortened.
What's going to happen here? Willie Mack's got plans for Christian Cole.
Well, you know what happens as a manager that sticks your nose where it doesn't belong, Stu Stone.
Yeah, I do. Christian better think twice about this. Oh, look at that.
Oh! Brings him in the hard way onto the ladder.
Christian Cole hip tossed. Christian Cole. He's just a manager. I mean, right, Stu? This is...
I just got flashbacks there. Christian Cole, I feel his pain.
He's a manager.
Fans chanting, thank you, Willie.
Uh-oh, look out. Chocolate Thunderbomb coming. He nails it.
Is your stained roof ugly? Be honest. If you said yes, you need a roof shampoo. Eco-friendly, no bleach. Call now for a free quote. 901-258-6503.
Mask Up Memphis. Protect yourself and others from COVID-19 by wearing a mask.
That's right, just like this.
No, Dustin. No.
I got it, hold on.
Are you trying to get this wrong? The proper way to wear a mask is to cover your nose and your mouth. There you go. Prevent the spread. Mask Up Memphis.
Our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's is Sunday, August 23rd for WWE SummerSlam. It's free, plus you can win prizes. Dave & Buster's Wolf Chase.
Saturday at noon, it's an all-new Championship Wrestling presented by Pro Shingle.
Join us for Championship Saturday, where 3 NWA titles will be on the line.
Saturday at noon, right here on CW30 Memphis.
If this were a standard matchup, he could go for the cover. He could get the 1, 2, 3, but that's not in the cards tonight. He's got to climb that ladder.
Christian Cole tougher than I thought. He's still on his feet.
Christian Cole on his feet, but in a lot of pain right now.
A lot on the line here.
Oh, Matt, there you go. The weight of the world.
Well, now he's trapping Sky under the ladder. If he can climb a couple more runs, he will retain his title.
He's going to get it.
That's Christian Cole.
Oh, give me a break. Get that guy out of there.
Oh, Christian Cole getting a little payback from moments ago. You can't blame him.
The chairman of the experience, Christian Cole, showing why he is a pretty good corner man. I got to admit it.
You can't blame him for that, can you, Stu?
I can't. I gotta be honest.
Corner man, nothing. More like a partner in this glorified handicap ladder match.
Hey, by any means necessary, we've said it enough times. And Scorpio Sky's gonna go right to the face of Willie Mack.
He hit him right on the jaw.
That was brutal.
I think Sky thinks this is it. I think he thinks that the title is now his.
This goes to show you how much it means to Sky. He is willing to go through to any lengths. He's willing to do whatever it takes. The Machiavellian challenger wants to regain power, wants to regain the title, and he's seconds and steps away from doing just that.
Oh, here comes Willie. Willie's got him by the leg.
Willie Mack now gets Scorpio Sky back down, and I'll tell you what, guys, so much going into this match, so much strategy. Willie Mack there, just desperation. I mean, he didn't even have the power to turn the ladder over.
And the strategy is to beat the hell out of your opponent like that, and another sickening chair shot after sickening chair shot. My goodness.
Well, I think Scorpio Sky now just frustrated, just angry. He's frustrated. He's not the TV champ.
100 chair shots for 100 episodes.
He's frustrated. That frustration might end momentarily because All he has to do, I think, at this point is set up a ladder and make the climb. I don't see how Willie could possibly get back to his feet at this point. The champion is in extreme jeopardy. This ride that it's been, the emotional ride, the title reign for Willie Mack may be over in a matter of moments,
Scorpio
gentlemen.
Sky looking to end the career, I think, of Willie Mack once and for all. I think this is now not just about the title, it's personal. It's about the career of Mack and the career of Sky. One going up that ladder and one going back down to the bottom of the rankings.
Sky thinks the time is right. Sky thinks the time is right as Christian Cole talks trash.
Oh! What just happened?
Willie Mack just kicked Cole into the ladder.
That was it.
And wow, that was
Christian Cole was in the wrong place at the wrong time, joining with Willie Mack.
Boy, and the bottom dropped out for the challenger there.
That was disgusting. I can't. Scorpio Sky's in a world of pain. Willie's setting up the ladder now. You gotta get the ladder, Willie. What are you doing, buddy?
What does Mack have in store now for Sky?
What a fall that was.
Payback. That's what he has in store.
Setting him up on the ladder. Willie Mack has one thing on his mind, and that's violence.
Oh
no.
Oh, what in the
guys,
world?
no.
Sidewalk slam on the ladder! What power by the champ? Where did he find that from?
Have you ever even seen that before?
The back of Scorpio Sky. Can you imagine the pain going through the body of Scorpio Sky right now, TK? Can you imagine it?
I'll tell you what, I think both guys at this point are going on pure instinct. I think adrenaline is kicked in, and that's the only thing that is keeping these two going.
Boy, all I know is that we are witnessing a classic.
Every time these guys get in the ring, they make history, and once again making history, but I'll tell you what, I am deeply concerned about the career of Scorpio Sky after that maneuver, guys. I am deeply concerned.
Could find himself in the unemployment line with Eric Watts. Hopefully with you two.
Willie
After I
Mack
carried you through episode 100.
Willie starts to climb. That's one man's opinion. Scorpio Sky starting to stir, though. He's picking up that second ladder as Willie is about to pull down the title.
I don't even know how Sky is on his feet, guys.
I have no idea either.
He was on his back on the ladder, sidewalk slammed.
It defies logic that Scorpio Sky is even moving around right now, and he's got a chance to even win it right now.
I think you got it, TK. I mean, these guys are going strictly on adrenaline.
That's the only way they could be. That's the only way they can still be moving.
No way you can survive maneuvers like that. No way.
The drive, the desire to win that title is controlling. It's willing them to
All right,
endure.
here we go. Here we go, Ace of Spades. There we go.
Wow, what a leg kick.
Gotta
and
chop
now
down the tree.
upstairs, going for the round kick. Doesn't get him. What? Samoa drop onto the chair, onto the ladder. Moonsault on its way.
Willie Mack is the man. Plain and simple.
Scorpio Sky is done. He's got to be done.
You talk about being trapped between a rock and a hard place. How about being trapped between a chair and a ladder and a Willie Mack moonsault?
I mean, he kicked up like that. How does a man his size move the way he does? I honestly will never know.
It defies all logic.
It really does.
There is no one like Willie Mack.
There really isn't. There really isn't. From your mouth to God's ears. Willie's got a shot to win this thing right now. These people would become unglued if Willie could grab that belt.
He does. The fans trying to will on Willie Mack here. They want to see this inspirational champion continue his title run. But Scorpio Sky wants it back so badly, you're going to have to damn near kill him to stop him.
Sky's got the ladder some way, somehow.
He's got a chair and he leveled him with it.
I'll tell you what, TK, where there's a will, there is a way.
I gotta tell you, the people watching at home, tweeting, hashtag Championship Wrestling from Hollywood 100. Tweet to your friends, tweet to the idiots who are not watching this right now about what a classic wrestling competition, contest, battle, war is all about. And Scorpio Sky's table for 4, he's got seating comfortably for 3 right now.
Setting up some additional seating here. He's got a whole pile full of chairs.
Scorpio Sky had some evil intentions for Willie Mack. Looking to end this match once and for all. I still can't believe he's standing.
What's he going to come up with here? Oh, going to drive him head first. Head first.
Oh, it's Mack. Mack reversing, knees to the back. To that injured back.
Chocolate Thunder Driver on a whole heap of chairs.
Game, set, match. Lights out. I'm serious. Turn out the lights. The party's over. Christian
Cole trying to
avoid the inevitable.
Trying to keep the title.
What is this? What is this idiot doing? Uh-oh.
Trying to buy Scorpio Sky some time, I think.
Willie Mack could have already been up there. He could have already gotten the title. No. Uh-oh, yes. Do it. Chocolate Thunder Driver spiked him with authority.
That looked nasty.
Chocolate Thunder Driver on Cole. There is carnage in the ring. Cole and Sky both down. This has been a battle, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a war. All these men going through such tremendous punishment, such tremendous pain.
Are we witnessing the destruction of the experience
I
right
don't think
now?
anybody
This is going to be it.
after this one.
Willie's gonna do it.
He's going to do it.
Willie's gonna do it.
Yes.
He's
done it.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
done it.
Willie Mack retains.
And still, Hollywood Television Champion, Willie Mack.
All right, gentlemen, it didn't disappoint. It exceeded all expectations. The sacrifices that these men made in this match tonight, but in their careers as a whole, with that title on the line, 100th episode of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Here's to the champ, Willie Mack. Here's to 100 more.